Greetings, loves. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Happy Sunday to you and yours. I hope this thing is loud enough. I've already started my coffee without you guys. So, I just want to say good morning. Cheers from my Blue Mountain coffee. Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. It's hot as ever. If you see any smoke, you know what it is. The rosemary. If somebody mentions something you don't understand, you look it up on the internet. When you research, sometimes you get a better understanding of what they're doing. Oh, crazy. I hope I might be talking low because I am tired. No too much party last night. I was waking out of my sleep very often. Last time I woke up it was after 4 and then I dozed off for another hour or 2, I think. But mainly what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the fact that hurt people hurt people. What did I say? I said hurt people hurt people. I know I will skip around the topic, but mainly what I want to discuss is, from my point of view, hurt people hurt people. Coincidentally, in the wee hours of the morning, I was watching a video, and astrological video, and the person, the host, the astrology was talking about the same thing, and I had already intended to talk about it, being that I was reflecting and I am still experiencing some things, and I try to tread carefully in how I deal with it. Anyways, one of the bravest acts is to love. It is very easy to hate. It is very easy to be angry. It is very easy. One of the bravest acts is to have love in your heart, even when somebody has hurt you or disappointed you. That's one of the bravest acts. Now, I don't know it all. Don't think for a second that I do know it all. It's just that I'm very expressive, always eager to share what I know or perceive. Perception versus knowledge. You know, as I see it, I'm always eager. And it can be intimidating to a lot of people, but please, I don't mean any harm. And me having a certain persona shouldn't clash with anyone's persona or characteristics or character or skills, because everybody came here to do something different or sometimes similar, but it's never identically the same what you're here for. Similar, yes, but it must differ in some way, shape, or form. But it doesn't matter how people seem to well have it together. If they're hurting deep inside, they will find skillful ways to hurt others. You understand what I'm saying? I know you do. Hurt people really do hurt people. And if I have ever hurt you, if you're watching this and I've ever hurt you in my entire life, I'm sorry. I really am. Because it doesn't matter how we think we are perfect. Sometimes our actions, the way we say things, can hurt others. And if I've ever hurt you and you didn't do me anything wrong, Um, I didn't do it intentionally because I am not here to destroy. And another thing is intentional hurt I'm talking about. There's some hurt we can't avoid because that's a part of life. Even our very parents hurt us. Trust me. I love my mother dearly, and we go at it. Sometimes I sit and listen to her talk harsh things, and I give her my feedback, and we love each other. Loving someone doesn't mean it exempts you from hurting them. I don't know who came up with that theory. We move, we act, we are one, but we are not one. We are different. We think differently. We want different things. We have different talents and skills, and sometimes they clash. So even my dad hurts me. I mean, I love him dearly, but he's another harsh person. I've had to deal with harsh persons in my life, and very blunt. I would go into another example, but I don't know if the person would be pleased. So I have to go safe and go with my parents. But sometimes we don't think before we talk, and it doesn't matter how confident a person seems, oh okay you are, and the history you have. You have to be careful what you say to people. You never know what else they're going through at the time. You don't want to add salt to their wounds. Like I said, hurt people, and if you know deep down inside that you're hurting, you have to take the initiative to heal. Because if you don't heal, no relationship that you have will run to its fullest potential. Fantastic, awesome relationships that you could find yourself in, you probably miss out because of your attitude, and oh boy, this is a touchy topic for me, and I'm trying to be very diplomatic about it. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people won't admit that they're hurt. But do look into yourself and be honest with yourself. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with no one else. And even if you're having relationships that run smoothly and you're hurting, you're attracting people like yourselves. You're making other people hurt with people like yourselves. You understand? Won't be a lot of fun to a lot of people because I limit the way I bash people. It doesn't interest me to go deep in details and talk about people like that. I have too much to talk about myself. I have too much to dream about. It's not my thing, And you don't even have to hurt people in front of them. You can hurt people with your words. You can hurt people with your energy that you send towards them. Try my best not to be negative. But if you were like me, like an empath, I feel things before they even start. Before you even do it, I feel it. So I start acting strange. If I feel compassionately about you and I stop talking to you, it's because you're about to do something. It's because you've done something and you're not talking. But I feel it. It's crazy. I'm about to cry because only people who are like me will understand. And it's lonely. It's really lonely to be someone like me. And most Jamaicans know nothing what I'm talking about. So then I am automatically a mad woman. Anyways, I've cried enough yesterday and washed my soul with my tears. Giggled too, dance, wine and clean my house. Clean out the clutters, I mean, I learned to enjoy myself. I mean, I've never ever gone out of my way to do things except for love. I've always tried to find love or wished it for myself. Anyways, I'm just saying, if you're hurting, seek some help. Seek somebody you can talk to. Talk about it, let it go. And another thing why I know that keeping or suppressing hurt inside of you can be dangerous. Recently, last week, I have a 100-pound cylinder gas and I couldn't get the gas up here. Spoke to somebody important to who got the gas for me, who was a distributor, but they only did it with bikes. So they sent a van up my way, and quickly went down in the town with the gas. Thanks to Digi Gas, you know, and I paid him, and, you know, thankful. And I ran into an ex that I hadn't seen, that hurt me for like, I hadn't seen them since 2012. And I had told myself that I blocked the person out of my mind and I was fine. And I realized, even after looking at the person and whatnot, and I was home and stuff, I was so angry because I had bottled up hurt. I didn't accept my hurt and understand it's a part of life, and I am hurt. Nothing is wrong with me why I am hurt. Nothing is wrong with me that why people, everything has to do with timing. We all are not going to be happy, have the same things at once. We all are not going to do the same things at once. We all are not going to say the same things at once. But anyways, I forgave him and I'm moving on. I cannot. I know this. And if you think to yourself, you will know that being hurt is a baggage. You'll know that carrying suppressed feelings, pain in you, is a baggage. And if you don't let that go, you won't move on successfully to anywhere you want to move on to. You'll always be holding back, missing out, hurting other people who don't even deserve being hurt. You know, because once a person hurt you, you know how many people hurt me? Trust, I'm even extra sensitive. You know many people did me wrong, and I never took it out on anyone. I never took out my problems. You know how much things I've gone through even since this year? I've gone through so much quietly. Even dominant manipulation. And they swear I didn't know. You know? And I would go into details, but it's personal. And I was trying to move forward. That's why, and I gone through what I gone through. It's crazy. You know, just move forward with my life and be able to help myself. You know. But I have to unload. I don't know about you. And I've been unloading, and I forgive anyone who've hurt me, no matter how terrible it is. It doesn't matter how hard I had to go through what I go through. It doesn't matter what you did. I'm still here, and hurting is a process. It's life, you know. Don't go around doing it intentionally, because you're sowing your karma. But some things can't be avoided, because we're not going to be able to please everybody. We're not going to be able to fix everything. Some things just have a season where it has to be ended, you know. So, this is emotional. My heart feels a little bit like I want to cry. I know I want to cry again, because there's still some flushing and cleansing for me to do. But one love from Sass. My fingernails are a mess. One love from Sass. Okay? And love, light, guidance, protection, happiness, good health, prosperity, balance to you and yours. Have a great and safe week. And peace. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please. Thank you. And for those who are still here, I thank you.